Welcome to the first Sunday School of 2022, Era Vulgara. Let's really make it Sunday School this morning. Let's visit the 8th Enochian Aether. Now, I know that's sort of plunging headlong into the deep end of the pool, but what are we saving ourselves for? The 8th Aether of the Enochian sequence of aethers is the one where when Crowley did it in his The Vision and the Voice series, he got instructions on the technique of the invocation of the Holy Guardian Angel. And even though this was Crowley's instructions, it can inform us in our own way how it might be applied to our own magical careers. Each of the Enochian Aethers is opened by a single call, and there's only one word that changes, and that's the name of the Aether itself. So the 19th call opens up all of the Aethers, as long as you change the one word in it. And there's 3 governors, of course, that live in each Aether. But, and I'm sure it's very foolhardy for, or some people might think it's foolhardy for me to go ahead and recite that call. But it is Sunday school, it is a new year, and perhaps we'd all appreciate it. I'm going to read not only the translation of the English translation of the call of the 8th Aether. I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to briefly read Crowley's vision, where he got the instructions for the invocation of the Holy Guardian Angel. How's that for Sunday school? Now, when we do the Enochian Aether, here's the English translation of the call itself. O ye heavens which dwell in the 8th Aether, Zid, ye are mighty in the parts of the earth and execute therein the judgment of the highest. Unto you it is said, Behold, the face of your God, the beginning of comfort, whose eyes are the brightness of the heavens, which provided you for the government of the earth, and her unspeakable variety, furnishing you with the powers of understanding to dispose all things according to the foresight of him that sitteth on the holy throne, and rose up in the beginning, saying, The earth, let her be governed by her parts, and let there be division in her, that the glory of her may be always ecstasy and irritation of orgasm. Her course, let it run with the heavens, and as a handmaid, let her serve them. One season let it confound another, and let there be no creature upon or within her the same. All her members, let them differ in their qualities, and let there be no one creature equal with another. The reasonable creatures of the earth and men, let them vex and weed out one another in their dwelling places, let them forget their names. The work of man and his pomp, let them be defaced. His building, let it be the cave for beasts of the field. Confound her understanding with darkness, for why? It repenteth me concerning the virgin and the man. One, while let her be known, and another while a stranger, because she is the bed of an harlot, and the dwelling place of him that is fallen. O ye heavens, arise. The lower heavens beneath you, let them serve you. Govern those that govern. Cast down such as fall. Bring forth with those that increase and destroy the rotten. No place let it remain in one number. Add and diminish until the stars be numbered. Arise, move, and appear before the covenant of his mouth, which he hath sworn unto us in his judgment. Open the mysteries of your creation, and make us partakers of undefiled knowledge. And in angelic, I will try to pronounce this as best I can. Madrias dies prof di. Madrias dies prof zid. So that's the 8th Aether. O ye heavens which dwell in the 8th Aether. Madrias dies prof zid. Kismikaus senerkaus go od fifis balsis rasiada non ka gohulim mikma ado yan mad. Yaud bliorb. Soba uana kis luciftias peripsal. Dies obresa nam sni taib kaosji. O tilbad fat damplas. Tuat nom sji mikal zoma erras tafglog marbiari ido igo. Otul zulpiad afgahol. Kaos katabeerd siner. Od Christios il poil, tiobel basdir til noan paidor zbad odrem nizelna. El zaptil parmji peripsax. Ota quels buapes el nibem ucho simp. Od Christios agtoltor mirque tiobelil ton pem dilus moaspian. Od Christios agel tortorn paracasimp. Corzis, dod palel fifals, el smenad, od falcht bams omawas, kunisbra, u avavax tonug, ors catebel noas mitabjes levithmong, unci tilb ors. Bagley, muwa, all courses. El capimau ixomaxip od kako kasab go say baglen pi tianta Babylon od farcht eluk vovim madriax torzu o adriax o rocha abro apri tabeori priar zartabas adrepan kurs tadubix il cam priasiar quasi or od quas quating repair pax agocor umel od prizar kakoye oi vequamt torzu zakar od zamran as sipsibut mona dies surzas tia baltan odo sicle que Adazazma plapli yad namad. The three governors are Zamfres, Tadnaon, and Pristak. Olvanud Sakam Ilsge Zamfres, Tadaon, Pristak. Here's Crowley's vision. Or at least the first half of it. The cry of the 8th Aether, which is called Zid, Z-I-D. And the footnote says each of those letters, the Z is Leo, The I is Sagittarius, and the D is Spirit. These symbols refer to the attainment of the knowledge and conversation of the Holy Guardian Angel. And that's all I'll interrupt for the footnote. There appears in the stone a tiny spark of light. It grows a little and seems almost to go out and grow again, and it is blown about the aether, and by the wind that blows it, it is fanned. And now it gathers strength and darts like a snake or a sword, and now it steadies itself, and it is like a pyramid of light that filleth the whole aether. And the pyramid is one like unto an angel, yet at the same time he is the pyramid, and he hath no form, because he is of the substance of light. And he taketh not form upon him, for though by him is form visible, and he maketh it visible only to destroy it. And he saith, the light is come to the darkness, and the darkness is made light. And the light is married with light, and the child of their love is that other darkness wherein they abide that have lost name and form. Therefore I did kindle in him that hath not understanding, and in the book of the law did I write the secrets of truth that are like unto a star and a snake and a sword. And unto him that understandeth at last do I deliver the secrets of truth in such wise that the least of the little children of light may run to the knees of the mother and be brought to understand. I must digress for a second. When the Crowley uses the word understand, especially in vision, it's in reference to the level of consciousness associated with number 3 on the tree of life in the supernal triad, Bina, above the abyss. I apologize for the digression. And thus shall he do who will attain unto the mystery of the knowledge and conversation of his holy guardian angel. Let him first prepare a chamber of which the walls and the roof shall be white, and the floor shall be covered with a carpet of black squares and white, and the border thereof shall be blue and gold. And if it be in a town, the room shall have no window, and if it be in the country, then it is better if the window be in the roof. Or if it be possible, let this invocation be performed in a temple prepared for the ritual of the passing of the Tuat. From the roof he shall hang a lamp, wherein is a red glass to burn olive oil. And this lamp shall he clean and make ready after the prayer of sunset. And beneath the lamp shall be an altar, 4 square, and the height shall be thrice half the breadth, or double the breadth. And upon the altar shall be a censer, hemispherical, supported upon 3 legs of silver, and within it a hemisphere of copper, and upon the top a grating of gilded silver. And thereupon shall he burn incense made of 4 parts olibanum, and 2 parts of stacte, and in 1 part of lignum aloes, or of cedar, or of sandal. And this is enough. And he shall keep ready in a flask of crystal within the altar holy anointing oil made of myrrh and cinnamon and galangal. And even if he be of a higher rank than a probationer, he shall yet wear the robe of a probationer. For the star of flame showeth forth Rahur Kuit openly upon the breast, and secretly the blue triangle that descendeth is Nuit, and the red triangle that ascended is Hadit. And I am the golden Tau in the midst of their marriage. Also, if he choose, he may instead wear a close-fitting robe of shot silk, purple and green, and upon it a cloak without sleeves, of bright blue, covered with golden sequins and scarlet within. And he shall make himself a wand of almond wood, or of hazel, cut by his own hand at the dawn, at the equinox, or at the solstice, or on the day of Corpus Christi, or upon one of the feast days that are appointed in the book of the law. And he shall engrave with his own hand upon a plate of gold the holy 7-fold table, or the holy 12-fold table, or some particular device. And it shall be 4 square within a circle, and the circle shall be winged, and he shall attach it about his forehead by a ribbon of blue silk. Moreover, he shall wear a fillet of laurel or rose or ivy or rue, and every day after the prayer of sunset, he shall burn it in the fire of the censer. Now, he shall pray thrice daily, about sunset and at midnight and at sunrise. And if he be able, he shall pray also 4 times between sunrise and sunset. The prayer shall last for a space of an hour at the least, and he shall seek ever to extend it and to inflame himself in praying. Thus shall he invoke his holy guardian angel for 11 weeks. And in any case, he shall pray 7 times daily during the last week of the 11 weeks. And during all this time, he shall have composed an invocation suitable, with such wisdom and understanding as he may be given him from the crown, and he shall write the letters of gold upon the altar, on the top of the altar. For the top of the altar shall be of white wood, well polished, and in the center thereof he shall have placed a triangle of oak wood, painted with scarlet, and upon this triangle the 3 legs of the censer shall stand. Moreover, he shall copy his invocation upon a sheet of pure white vellum with Indian ink, and he shall illuminate it according to his fancy and imagination, that shall be informed by beauty. And on the first day of the 12th week he shall enter the chamber at sunrise. He shall make his prayer, having first burnt the conjuration that he hath made upon the vellum in the fire of the lamp. Then at his prayer shall the chamber be filled with a light insufferable for splendor, and the perfume intolerable for sweetness. And his holy guardian angel shall appear unto him. Yea, his holy guardian angel shall appear unto him, so that he shall be rapt away into the mysteries of holiness. All that day he shall remain in the enjoyment of the knowledge and conversation of the holy guardian angel. And for 3 days after, he shall remain from sunrise unto sunset in the temple. And he shall obey the counsel that his angel shall have given him. And he shall suffer those things that are appointed. And for 10 days thereafter he shall withdraw himself, as shall have been taught to him unto him from the fullness of that communion. For he must harmonize the world that is within with the world that is without. And at the end of 91 days he shall return into the world, and there he shall perform that work to which the angel shall have appointed him. And more than this it is not necessary to say, for his angels shall have entreated him kindly, and showed him in what manner he be most perfectly invoked. And to him that hath this master, there is nothing else that he needeth, so long as he continue in the knowledge and conversation of the angel, so that he come at last unto the city of the pyramids. And that's all of that section of the 8th Aether that I'll read. I will finish it tomorrow. And that's it for Sunday school. The first Sunday school of 2022 Era Vulgara. Until tomorrow, continue to be good to yourself, be good to each other. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Love is the law, love under will.